Ever feel alive like this? Have you ever arrived like this? This is for all the scooter lovers. Can you give me a ride like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Can you feel alive like this? Will you ever love like this? I want you to give me a ride like this. Can you give me a love like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Ever feel alive like this? Have you ever arrived like this? This is for all the scooter lovers. Can you give me a ride like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Can you feel alive like this? Will you ever love like this? I want you to give me a ride like this. Can you give me a love like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Ever feel alive like this? Have you ever arrived like this? This is for all the scooter lovers. Can you give me a ride like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Can you feel alive like this? Will you ever love like this? I want you to give me a ride like this. Can you give me a love like this? Do you know how to drive like this?
What's going on, everybody? Testing mic, testing mic, testing mic, testing mic, 1, 2, testing Uncle Jeff's mic, testing Uncle Jeff's mic. Got to turn it up today because Uncle Jeff's getting old and tired. Give it a little extra boost today. There we go. How we doing? Yep. Yep. My mood is directly tied to the weather outside, and it is rainy. So Uncle Jeff is rainy today. Tried. So I'm trying to. I got my coffee pretty minimal today. Just black and strong. Whoa, we had a Spring Awakening audition. Holy cow, how'd it go? Did we dunk in that chic? Producers? Is that good? Did we dunk that chic? No. Oh, no one's here? Oh. No. It was bad. So you didn't dunk the chic, or does that mean you did dunk the chic? All right, let's walk through it. We got some art therapy here. Art therapy hotline's open. Walk us through it. What went wrong? How are we dealing with it? Are we emotionally okay? Are we in a good place, bad place? We're here for you on the art therapy hotline. Walk us through it. All the details. Did you forget your lines? Forget your song? Did you vomit? Did you vomit all over the casting director? Sometimes they like that. They're weird like that. Casting directors can be strange. You never know. For some reason I was off key in my song, but it still sounded good. Well, then you probably weren't that off key if it still sounded good. And my monologue was great. Well, it sounds like you had a great audition. What are we complaining about here? How is that bad? You can't say it was a bad audition and go, well, my song sounded great and my monologue was great. Well, that's what we call a great audition, folks. Do you just mean you didn't get the results you wanted? Okay, we had to start my song 3 times because I forgot the words. Again, that's just how you handle it. Like, that's not a huge deal. If that's the worst part was just you had to start over 3 times? If that's the worst part, that's nobody care. If you were sounding good, they probably wanted to hear you restart it 3 times. Again, think about this. If Sutton Foster walks into an audition room and she forgets the words and has to start over 3 times, does anybody care? Or is everybody like, oh, this is great. We got to hear more of her. I think everybody would be really happy that she forgot and had to start over 3 times. It's more time with Sutton Foster. That's my point. It's like, again, that's not the huge deal. The huge deal is, how do you sound? Otherwise, how's it going? If you're good, restarting is a blessing for the casting director. I get to see more of you. This is great. It's also, again, if you're just be cool. I mean, I don't know how you handled it, but just be cool about it. If it's not a big deal to you, it's not a big deal to them. If it's a huge deal to you, it might be a bigger deal to them. Because they want to see cool cucumbers in the room, man. They want to see cool beans in that room. Who's got their beans cool? Because things happen. Like, people do forget lines on stage, and they want to see, well, how are they going to handle it? Are they going to freak? Or are they going to be a cool customer? Art therapy hotline here. Definitely not cool about it. Well, we live and we learn. Hey, maybe they found it charming. Maybe sometimes being uncool is charming. But the lesson here is, stop worrying about forgetting your lines. It doesn't matter. It never matters. Forget all the lines. Go ahead. I dare you. I dare you to forget all the lines. It doesn't matter. Literally the least important thing in an audition. Well, looks like they found it charming. So, happy accident. Good on you. Bully for you. You Duncaned that cheek. Or you cheeked that Duncan. The rule is always forget your lines. That's the rule. Yes, if you there you go. If you know your lines, you're definitely not getting the part. 100%. The rule never fails. Never prepare. The rule is never prepare for an audition at all. They'll think it's cool. Whoa, this person doesn't care at all. They're cool. I want to be friends with them. And put them in my show. You know what? No, you don't even show up. Also, don't even show up for the audition. Like, that's too much. Like, that's too much effort. Don't even show up for the audition. Why are we showing up for auditions when we could just not show up for them? See? It's all mind games. It's a good thing I'm here. It's a good thing I'm here because, you know, without me, you might have booked it. Good thing I'm here giving you unchecked advice. I like that there's nobody here to counter my advice. It's where always the best ideas come from, is with no rebut. With no rebut. Nobody to challenge your ideas. It's where the best ideas come from. You just want to surround yourself with yes men or yes people. Just yesers. You never want to meet any, that's, you know, it's like your idea is always right. That's where the best ideas come from. Never question anything. No buts about it. Listen, if anyone ever takes me seriously, thank you. That's all I've ever wanted. That's the point. Is it's like you want to be in a vacuum. You want to be an idea vacuum where that's it. That's it. That's all. That's all. When this is like when coffee can't even get your energy up. What's going on, man? Fucking rain. All right, so we had one audition. Okay, we had one audition. Sounds like we nailed it. That's good. Sounds like we took my advice and absolutely nailed that shit. So who's up next? I get also my cut is 15% for every audition you go on. That's gross. That's 15% gross, not net. Okay. Your next audition is the 12th for Drunk Shakespeare. Okay, now interesting. Now is the show called Drunk Shakespeare, or are you implying that you're going to be drunk for the audition? That you're just going to be doing Shakespeare drunk? It's called Drunk Shakespeare. Yeah. I love that. I love that Shakespeare has to have so many gambits to get people to watch. It's like can't just be Shakespeare. It's gotta have an angle for Shakespeare. I like this better for the mic. This makes me feel more radio host. Pull it down like it's coming from the heavens. And in the right corner. That was my boxing announcer bit. Thank you. They call it the right and left corner? Is that how that works? The far corner? Anyway. No, Rim Tim is dead. Rim Tim is dead. It's dead. It's dead. It's deceased. It is no longer with us. It has passed. It has passed. Dead. Dead as a insert anything you want here that's dead. All right, we got Carrie in a week. Hell yeah. You're not ready at all. Well, what do we... Come on. Have you not learned anything here? Come on. We know how to prepare for this. What are we doing? What are we doing now? What are we doing? It's almost like you're not taking my advice. What am I here for? Look, as long as I get a cool 15% of that gross, then, you do what you want. I'm trying to build an auditioning army here. Just auditioners. Because that's what the world needs. Well, sometimes it's good to walk into an audition room in full-on panic. It's interesting. If I'm on the other... Just don't pretend. Just as long as you don't pretend. Just be in a full-on panic. It's much more interesting than someone to pretend that they're not. Oh, I'm not in a full-on panic right now. Someone walks in and they are showing me full panic. I'm interested. I go, whoa, this is something. I'm waking up. So be fine with it. Just walk in a full-on panic. Just freak the fuck out. It will be a memorable audition. I promise you that. And that's what we want to be as schmackers. We want to be schmemorable. So just rest easy. You're going to be in a panic. Cool. It'll be a memorable audition. But just make sure you fully embrace the panic. Show them every angle of it. Whatever that is. Does it look like shouting? Does it look like flailing? Does it look like heavy breathing, sweating, crying, screaming? Show them the full range of your panic. It'll be a memorable audition. And maybe remember, we don't have to memorize all the lines. Just say one or two of them. And you go, cool. Because guess what? Here's the thing. Everybody in that audition room is going to be real chill and boring, like they're not panicking. But you're the cool one that's actually owning it. Oh, no, I'm fucking panicking. Everyone else can be like, oh, no, I'm fine. You go, but here's the thing. They're not fine. They're lying. So, walk in screaming. I'm here for it. Ideally, you channel that into the character. Ideally. Well, it doesn't matter who the fuck the character is. Ideally, you channel in the character. Not even necessary. But ideally, you put it into the character. the character you're auditioning for is now in full-on panic mode from jump, whatever the scene is. That's cool. It's a take on the scene that no one else will have, and that's cool. Hell yeah, it works for Carrie. Are you auditioning for Carrie? That's great. That's great. We love a good panic for Carrie. We love Carrie in a panic. We love Carrie in a panic, in a full-on panic, like needs the ambulance called. We love that for Carrie. What up, Joshua? Acting is not about lying, despite what John Madison says and does. Does John Madison say acting is about lying? Oh, we have a fundamental disagreement about what acting is. Always embrace the panic. Embrace the panic. It's like the Hulk. The Hulk's secret is that he's always panicking. You know, it's that line in that movie. It sounds like some cool shit to say. I still don't think it makes any fucking sense. It doesn't make any sense. Because because Bruce Banner becomes the Hulk when he becomes angry. And you go, if you're always angry, then you would always be Bruce Banner. It doesn't make sense. It sounds cool, and it's been quoted, but let's just be honest here, it makes zero sense. There's no logic to it. They go, no, Bruce, you're actually not, because then you would always be the Hulk. Like, do you know how your own character works? Anyway, hot take. It's a cool line that makes zero sense. That's my secret. I'm sometimes mad, and what does he say? Angry? I'm always angry? That's my secret. I'm sometimes angry, and sometimes not. And then he grows, and you go, okay, thanks, Bruce. Thanks for that. I think we all knew that. I think we all knew how this thing worked, right? Right? Because the whole point of the character is you don't have control over it. Like that's not. No, that is right. That is the whole point of the Hulk. It's like you never really know. He's really unstable. No. Oh, we're changing that. Why are we changing this? To give him an arc? He's the Hulk. He's the Hulk. Why does he need an arc? He's just the Hulk. Gets angry and he gets huge. That's not. That's not good enough. Oh, okay. Huh. Yeah, the line makes zero cognitive sense. Don't think about it for 1 second. It exists because it's some cool shit to say. But also, here's the thing. The problem with the line is Bruce Banner would be the last person to say it. Because he knows how his shit works. And that's not how it works. Like, it makes way more sense for Iron Man to say it. You go, yeah, that makes sense. You seem like you're always angry. A little bit. That makes way more sense for Iron Man to say. He's always a little pissed off. You go, yeah, okay, that checks out. I don't know why it's a secret or why it's cool, but it makes sense for you. I can see it. About out of this shitty coffee. Oh man, are you kidding? This is a 2016 Chicago Cubs World Series Championship Cup. One of the greatest days of my life. And And in the right corner, the man who's always angry, Iron Man, Tony Stark. We love carrying a panic. We love carrying a full-on panic. That's the secret. Just always play characters that are in a full-on panic. And then you don't have to change a damn thing about your audition habits. Whether there's some characters that are in full-on panic mode all the time, or could be. That would be fun. Actually, the answer is every character being in a full-on panic would be fun. Insert character, more fun if they're in a full-on panic. I think that's just the key. Also, oh no, my guitar pick. Also, another hot take. Well, we've had this hot take before, but we all know, for all of us musical theater performers, I don't know why or when or how or who started this idea that you need to walk into a room, you stand there to sing a song, and you glue your arms to your side, and even maybe bevel a little bit. You put one foot in front of the other, and you're in this inhuman posture, and you sing your song in like. So there's really two versions of this. Either you uncomfortably, your hands never move and they're just glued to your side in some sort of statuesque posture, or they're doing weird, posy, generic movements that we never do in real life. These are your two options that, if you sit on the other side of the table, you will always see in a musical theater audition. And I wonder why and who started this. And please, if I could leave you with one thing, is to never do either. They're both wrong and weird and strange. Yes, you can. Answers, you can walk around. Humans walk around. Please use the space. Be human. That's the thing. But if you find yourself doing something inhuman, stop and go full on panic. If your behavior, trust me as somebody who's done this shit and failed, that's your litmus test. Every audition you do, we go, is this a human choice? Or is this some strange musical theater performer alien hybrid choice? Aha. Does this look human or inhuman? Look, if you're crying, pissing, throwing up on the floor, it's still more human and interesting than singing statue pose. Don't get it. Don't know where it came from. Don't know why. It's unique to musical theater. Now, opera's different because opera's all it's like, now don't get me wrong. There's some great opera singers who are actors, but the priority is just your voice and doing whatever it takes to get that ungodly amount of sound. Like that, it doesn't matter however you need to contort your body to be an opera singer. I'm sure it's fine, because the point is, can you fucking fill a concert hall without a mic? And you go, yeah, you do whatever you need to do. You need to stand on your head. Go for it. If you can sing it. Musical theater is not opera. Yes, I'll be doing 16 bars of my mental breakdown. Thank you. Oh, you want to see 32? I can give you 32. I can give you 32 bars of my mental breakdown. It's also funnier. It's like, some people walk on audition and go, "Oh, I'm so nervous." They'll say it, but it's way funnier if you go, "Hi, I'm in a full-on panic right now." Please have 911 on standby. Thank you. It's charming. Hi, my blood pressure is 120/80 right now. I don't know. Is that I think that's a high blood pressure. I don't know how blood pressures work. And it's not coming down anytime soon. I'll be doing Panic from Carrie. I'm sorry, whatever the name of the song is. And please help me. All right, thanks. God help me. Thank you. Let's go. Blah. And Lord help me. Here we go. Just give me a second. I'm going to say a prayer before we start this. It's useless. All right, forget it. Here we go. And you turn around and do it backwards. Yes. Hi. I'll be in this the back corner over here. Do you mind if I do my audition in this back corner, staring at the wall? Can we also turn off all the lights and close the shades? Thank you. Great. And plug your ears. Thank you. And go. Also, it's always good to say to the accompanist, just go and go. Go. Just say go. Go. Always good to be rude to the accompanist. Fucking go already. You can say that. That's a good one. What are you waiting for? It's also good. Oh my God, would you start? Also good. Be really condescending to the accompanist. Because they're fucking rich. And privileged. So, there you go. Oh my God. We get it. You have good fingers. Let's go. Go. Or yeah, I'd really like the reverb in the hallway, so I'm gonna do my audition outside the audition room, but just try to listen through the door. The reverb's great out here. Actually, I'll be in the bathroom. The reverb's incredible in the bathroom. So if you guys could stand outside the door, I don't want you inside. I just want you, because it's much better. Or you just walk in and you go, you guys you use Audition, right? Okay, good. Good. Oh, then we're fine. The show's gonna be auto-tuned, right? Oh, okay. No worries. Great. Oh yeah, Mean Girls movie. Still haven't seen it. Have we seen this? Have we? It's been out, right? Have we seen this? Are the reviews in? Are the reviews in? Are the reviews in? Uh-oh. Unfortunately, we've seen it. Not a good way to start. Oh, it's awful. All right. Whoops. That's fine. You know, it probably only cost $100 million. It's crazy. Can you imagine? Like, Hollywood be crazy. You spend $100 million on something and you got it wrong. It's like these mistakes they make. Oh, it only costs us $100 million. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I don't think I mean, this is probably not true, but in what other profession can you manage to make mistakes that fucking big? It's like, yes, we put $5 million in this house and it fell over. You know, we just screwed the foundation, like we forgot a foundation. And you go, what? Well, now your life's over. It's like, Hollywood be crazy. Oh, yeah, but we didn't get it right, though. It's also with a proven property. It's not like this was an original thing. That, like, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Quick question. Was it true that in TGWLM, you actually had the line, I'm in a hurry walking past Mariah, but you kept shortening the line because you're too hurried to say the line until you didn't say it all? I remember, I think at some... Okay, this is my recollection. There was that sequence during La-Di-Da-Da-Day where we're like all walking past her. And I think, yes, the end result is I just stopped saying the line, but I think it was... I don't think there's any way to shorten it. I just think... I don't know. I think I just at some point forgot I had a line, stopped saying it, and I never got called out for it. That's my guess. I don't know. I remember it's bad for this sort of thing. But I do remember that sequence, and I remember not saying anything. But I guess I was supposed to. Well, he's in a hurry, he can't be bothered. But there you go. I think that's just a case of Jeff forgetting his line. And it not mattering. Or maybe it did. Because how would we know he's in a hurry without it? Yeah, it's like, ugh, man. Just give me that cool fiver. Just give me that cool fiver. Oh, I did watch. There's this A24 trailer for a Julia Louis-Dreyfus movie. I forget what it's called, but it's starring a bird, like a talking bird. It's memorable. I was going back and forth between, is this cringe or really good? It was interesting. It's certainly worth checking out. I don't know what the name of the movie is. A24. Julia Louis-Dreyfus. Oh, it's called Tuesday. It's a wild trailer. It makes you feel things, and I was confused because I was like, this is emotional. At the same time, I was like, this is cringe because the bird is kind of funny. I was confused. I was emotionally confused. So I'm curious what the actual final movie is. I think it could go one or two ways. It could be so saccharine it's cringe, or it could be very good. I don't know. It's a strong choice. It's a strong choice to be sure. Which I'm here for, strong choices. So, oh no, oh no, oh no! I've lost my iPad. Go. What's going on? There we go. It's a CGI bird. That's part of the kind of cringe factor. I go, this is a very CGI bird. It's a very CGI bird with kind of a crazy, funny low voice. And again, I'm teetering between this is cool and this is cringe. So, jury's out. But the trailer is it's worth checking out. It gets you, but at the same time, I'm like, Anyway, I'm curious about it. Puppets are always better. Yeah, it should have been a puppet. It could be one of those things that's so insane it's brilliant. It also could be one of those things that's just so insane that it doesn't work. Hold on. I need to refill my coffee. Be back. Yeah, puppets when you're a kid are just generally terrifying, I think. Pretty hard not to be really influenced by puppets when you're a kid, no matter what the context. Because they really fuck with the imagination. Here. Water. I don't think I've ever done a show with puppets. Have I? I don't think so. do I, when I drag this over, why does it, I lose the chat? That's so stupid. What's the point? There we go. Harry Potter senior year had puppets in it. Okay. I'll take your word for it. Oh, what are you talking about? Twisted as puppet. There you go. I'm a liar. Don't trust me. Don't trust anything I have to say. Senior year, yeah, I was kind of the puppet. All right. Let's check out where Neon is. Neon's in a very different place than it was last time he left. Those cute puppets. I don't remember. Senior year, were they like? I don't remember which ones were the puppets. All right, cool. Well, here's Neon. Here we go. Let me see, make sure the audio is set up. I think that's correct. Yeah. What do we got going on? I don't need this. I also don't need... Where is it? Well, I want to check one thing before I do this. Neon 1. This one was done yesterday at 3:49 p.m. 3:49 p.m. Okay, I can go back to that. And what am I looking for? I'm looking for aux 2. Aux 2 is at 2.1. Aux 2 is at 2.1. And vocals. Where are vocals? Are at 17, 2.1 and 17. Why did Neon's genre change? All right, here we go. Oh, I didn't even have the double. That's one thing. Aux 2. Is it 2.1? I don't know. Oh, yeah. I wanted to check this too. First 2, 0. And this is -6. 0, -6. 0, -6, -4. 0, -6, -4. 0, -6, -4. Oh. All right. Zero. Okay, I took a -6. That's up. All right, so that mix really changed. Anyway, all right, let's take a listen. Nope, I need to start it. Actually, you could do this now. The song starts here.
Sight unseen.
We're not hearing anything, are we? Were we hearing anything there? This second monitor thing's not really working for me at the moment. Where are you? Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. Yo. You can hear? I guess I was looking at the wrong thing. Was the volume good? Okay. There we go. I see it.
Sight unseen. I stand before you, witness to a luminescent goddess. Oh, fields of green. My eyes will serve their purpose. Will I risk their blindness? You're walking, looking like a neon light. No sense in turning you off. No, I will not ever sleep at night if you leave that light on. What's this power I see outside myself? Is it the echo of future starlight? A moth to flame. I'm trying toward this ember. My want for you is now my pain. If I see it, can I touch it? If I feel it, will I love it?
Oh, fuck you, Logic. Fuck you, Logic. Right when it was getting good, we're no longer friends. Whoa, it's too much work for me. Whoa. I quit. We're done. It's over. Now I can't handle it. Whoa. Logic got performance anxiety. Got stage fright. Gosh. Logic. Oh, God. Too many instruments. Someone knows it's not like I'm a professional program. Whoa. Buffering, I/O, input, buffer size, RAM, disk space, hard drive. Whoa, I can't handle. Whoa. M1 chip overload. You should have used GarageBand, you idiot. What do you think, we're Ableton? What do you... Oh, God, I'm on stage. Oh, no. When ones and zeros freak out. Thank you, Logic. Oh, my God. Logic is the biggest buzzkill of all time. Just killing your buzz professionally. Oh, God. Oh, what do I do? Oh, no. Too much harmony. Oh, there's so much harmony. I can't handle all this harmony. Unreal. Oh, I got all these reverb tracks. What am I supposed to do with all these reverb tracks? Whoa, what do you think think I could juggle all this? Yes, Logic. I expect you to juggle all this. I expect it. Unbelievable. Whoa, oh, God. I think I even have buffer settings on maxed. Yeah. CPU overload. Oh, no. I just expect to see steam coming out of my computer. We'll give it a, I guess it needs to cool down. Well, the song was too cool for me. Whoa, bud! I thought you were doing musical theater demos. What's with all these tracks? Did you update your software? You caught up with all the updates? Software update? Yes, Logic. It's on automatic updates. Oh, I don't know. Probably a firmware update somewhere. No, you're up to date. Are you sure? I feel slow today. Ugh. Are you enthusiastic about music? Logic's here to help. First chorus. It's okay, Logic. You're doing good. You're doing good, Logic. Okay, now Logic, the second verse is coming up. Can you handle this? Okay, warning. Here's the second verse, Logic.
What's this power? I see outside myself. Is it the echo of future starlight? Amongst the flame, I'm trying toward this ember. My want for you is now mine.
Okay, second chorus is coming up, Logic.
If I see it, can I touch it? If I feel it, will I love it? Looking like a neon light. No sense in
I knew it. I knew you would betray me. I knew you would increase the buffer size. You're maxed out, Logic. This is all the buffer you're getting. It's all the buffer size you need. You were working fine this morning. Why aren't you working now? That's fine, Logic. You know what I'm going to do? You're done. I'm going to bypass you because I've already mastered this. I've already mastered this song, and I don't need you to play it. Do you hear me, you rat bastard? I don't need you anymore. Goodbye, you absolute donut. It is my joy. It is my... What was that? I didn't even press anything. All right, Logic, I heard you. No, I'm certainly not saving this. All the changes will be lost. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no, Logic. You're going to threaten me? All the changes will be lost. You mean that those... Oh, God. What am I going to do without those changes? Oh, no, Logic. Oh, God. Ooh. So in the pending court case between me and Logic, we need to erase all of this evidence. We need to erase it all. I think you can handle this, Logic. This is one fucking track, Logic. It's one track. Okay? 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 Okay. We're going to start from verse 2. Here we go.
What's this power? I see outside myself. Is it the echo of future starlight? Amongst the flame, I'm trying toward this ember. My want for you is now my pain. If I see it, can I touch it? If I feel it, will I love it? Looking like a neon light. No sense in turning you off. No sense in turning you off. You know I will not ever sleep at night. I think I'll leave the light up.
That's all we got so far. Apparently we're not writing anymore today because Logic's ornery. But there we go. That's where it's at. I wanted to isolate the... Well, maybe we can. But, yeah, the harmonies are pretty fun. I'm going to try to... maybe we can just isolate the harmonies. I think I'll leave the light on. All right. I'm just going to isolate the vocals, Logic. Okay? No MIDI instruments for you. Because they're hard, I guess. They're hard for you. Hard for your poor CPU. Your poor CPU, Logic. You know, it's not like you're brand new technology or anything. Okay. There we go.
What's this power?
That's verse 2, but I want to hear the chorus.
Can I touch it?
Yeah, there we go.
Can I touch it? If I feel it, will I love it? You're walking, looking like a neon light. No sense in turning you off. No sense in turning you off. You know I will not ever sleep at night. If you leave it
Yeah, it's fun. That's cool. I like it. That's my favorite part. That's my favorite part.
for you is now my pain. If I see it, can I touch it? If I feel it, will I love it? Looking like a neon light. No sense in turning you off. No sense in turning you off. You know I will not ever sleep at night.
Yeah, and then my my two favorite parts are that when that bass part, Logic, relax. What in the hell? Where did you take me? Where am I? This part. So we got. Yeah, Logic, fucking relax, Jesus. That sounds cool in the mix. Yeah, my favorite part, and then I like these harmonies. Where is it? Is it this one? Yes. But without that, this. Yeah. Actually, in fact, I might even just get rid of this damn. It's like this line just kind of muddies it. Maybe I can hide it some more. Because I love those. Again, always the best part of the songs. Backup vocals. No. Turn this down. I mean to low cut this. That's what I mean to do. Low cut it some more. That's better. Maybe I need more high end from that bass. Boom. How am I gonna do that? What I mean to do. I'm gonna turn these to lower octave down. And turn the high octave up, so. Nah, it needs that low octave. And then, what else was I gonna do? I was thinking putting in a vocal line too. But I need lyrics. Neon. Yabba dabba 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 doo. Yabba dabba 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 doo. But I love Vocoder here. We'll mess around. See if Logic, can we just fuck around for a second? Are you gonna yell at me? Yes, I'm adding one more MIDI instrument. I hear you fucking moaning at me, Logic. I swear to God, I'll give you a treat. I'll give you some ice cream. You want ice cream? You want some ice cream at the end of this, Logic? What am I doing? Oh, I'm looking for Vocoder synth. Thank you. We need to record yabba dabba 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 doo. What is it? Yabba dabba 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 doo. Yabba dabba 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 doo. Yabba dabba dabba doo. Perfect. Nailed it. Thank you. Nailed it. Okay, and then we're going to send you to the Vocoder. Yabba dabba. Where's my Vocoder synth? I lost it. Where'd you go? This one. You're my Vocoder synth. We're going to send. I need chords, but this is what I'm doing. This is what we're doing here. Oh, come on. And we're going to send Yabba Dabba. And we're going to use clear voice. Let's see what we got. Yabba Dabba Dabba. Where's my what? Yabba Dabba. Why do you have automation? Why on earth? I didn't fucking automate you. Stop it. Why do you come with automation? Okay. Let's try this again. What's going on, Logic? Oh, this is why. Thank you. All right, hold on. Okay, is this the sound we want? That just sounds like synth. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to hear it in the mix unless you have to remix this. It would be like turn the bass down, turn vocoder up. Throw it on the sides. Dump. Where's my honky tonk? There we go. Give it some more high end. I mean, it's buried. You're not gonna really be able to hear this unless we jack it all the way up. There we go. It sounds demonic. Maybe. It sounds demonic. It sounds so twisted. And it's fun. Yeah, it's wild. There you go. Fun with real audio. Undoing all that. I don't need any of that, but it's fun. Just want to hear my favorite harmonies again. And that's buttery too. Yeah, New Audition. One thing that was cool about a lot of their backup vocals, they would use ahs, but a lot of times they would just use and is very cool as backup vocal sound. They even have a song called like it's like I think it's the name of the song, and it's real cool. But it's like smoother than ah. And then I don't know where it goes from there yet. But yeah. Well, how do I not lose my mind in terms of what? Like what with my relationship with Logic? I do lose my mind. Logic puts me closer to my grave every day. So, in that sense, I do lose my mind. We have a very tenuous very unhealthy working relationship, to be frank. And now Here, we'll also take. Actually, the rain's slowing down. Now that you know, I mean, it's just not a monsoon. Here, we'll take a look at the two masters though. Um, Here, let me rearrange this. Any gray hairs I have, which I don't. I have 0 gray hairs. Thank you. Are been put on my head by Logic Pro. Logic Pro is solely responsible for any aging that I've experienced. Time, nope. Gravity, nope. Logic Pro. Want to age like a president? Logic Pro. What am I doing? I'm going to drag in another. I was going to drag in another master, compare masters, because they're fun. That's just a fun thing to do. And it doesn't tax Logic too much. I wanted this is Neon 1. Let's look at Neon, this one. I think I'll leave the light on. Good to go. That's about right. Okay. So these comparing masters here, I went with this one, but here's a different sound. Let's start from the beginning.
Sight unseen, I stand before you, witness to a luminescent goddess. Fields of green, my eyes have served their purpose. Will I risk their blindness? You walk in looking like a neon light. No sense in turning you off. No, I will not ever sleep at night if you leave the light on. What's this power I see outside?
So that one has more mids. This one's like high-end hype.
Sight unseen, I stand before you, witness to a luminescent goddess.
I mean, this one has more of a vibe to me, but I was comparing it to other like popular tracks, and the high end is so hyped, but I was like, why does this sound better to me? And there's a few things going on. One, I could probably still afford more clarity in my mix in the mid-range anyway. That's part of the deal. And so, like, high-end gives you more clarity because that's where the S's and the T's and the plosives are. So part of it is I need to mix better in the mid-range, I think. But also, the thing is, fuck again, I'm a natural baritone. And so when I sing on the high end of my voice, it's got more low end than like give me a pop star. And so I really need to EQ. So it's tricky. It's like I need to boost the highs in my recorded voice, but then you get all the S's and all that crap that's up there, mouth noises. So that's what's going on. It's twofold why it sounds better. But it's also, it's like compared to your standard commercial track, this high end is there's crazy sizzle going on. It's like, but it also vibes better for those reasons.
Sight unseen, I stand before you, witness to a luminescent goddess. Fields of green, my eyes serve their purpose.
It's like in order to have that timbre, it's like what I have to do to my voice is I have to like choke off part of it. Like I'm trying not to engage the low end. But sometimes it sneaks through and I have to like chop it off to sound like a tenor. Like I have to chop, like I'm trying to physically kind of chop it off when I sing to just engage the head voice, but sometimes it sneaks through. And then also I try to chop it off in post in Logic to make you think I'm a tenor.
My eyes serve their purpose. Will I risk their blindness? You walk looking like a neon light. No sense in turning you off. You know I will not ever sleep at night if you leave the light on. What's this power I see outside myself? Is it the echo of future starlight? Amongst the flame, I'm trying toward this ember. My want for you is now my pain. If I see it, can I touch it? If I feel it, will I love it? Looking like a neon light. No sense in turning you off. No sense in turning you off. You know I will not ever sleep at night. I think I'll leave the light on.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, it's that high larynx. You're right. It's like trying to engage the high larynx and trying to not disengage the lower larynx. The lows. Hello, Radioland. It's a blessing and a curse. I say it's fun when I don't want to say it's good. Well, because it is fun. I would go. I mean, there's again, it's a mixing thing. I'm comparing it to the high level shit I listen to, and I go, it's fun. you know, it's like especially when you hype this high end so much, you hear all the flaws in like the fact that I don't record this in like a booth. You know, you hear some room tone and some lip smacking and pops and bullshit. You know, it's like you get the idea. But it does make me curious what like a high level mix of the song would sound like. But yeah. Well, I am. That's me giving myself credit. It's fun. It's credit. It's fun. Guys, it's fun is a good thing. It means I like it. It's like I was having a dance party just listening to this on a loop for a while last night. It's also, I'm trying to improve the way my voice prints. It's what they call it in the industry, the print of your voice. It's basically like some people sound really good on a mic. Like they just have like whatever. It's like whatever crap is in their voice, like it sounds good on a mic. And I've been playing with that, trying to. I'm not in love with the way my voice prints, as they say. It's like, so I've been toying with that, just trying to. It's like, it's basically what it means is like, you know, when you hear an artist, you go, they have an interesting sound. Like their voice is interesting. Like even, you wouldn't even describe it as like they're a great singer. They're just whatever on the recording. It's interesting. I don't think my voice is inherently interesting on mic. Like it's missing that. I guess you call it it factor, where you go, God, that's an interesting print. So I've been, I don't know. Anyway, part of it is being a baritone. It's like you don't, there aren't many baritone like pop stars, really. Hard pressed to name one. But anyway. I know it doesn't mean the song's good. I mean, I like the song, but I'm trying to just trying to improve the mix, my mixing abilities every time. It's like this is a song like, you know, I think I would like outsource to have somebody else sing, because I'm like the lead vocal could be way more interesting. Just the sound of it. And then it's like, yeah. Anyway, that's the objective review. So I'm gonna sell the song for a cool $5, and then we'll be good to go. No, but you can't hear. I'm going to pull it up. Let's see if I can. There was one time my voice printed well. And I was like, that doesn't even sound like me. I've played it on stream before. I don't even. Let me see if I can find it. It was that song I worked with the producer on, that one, that "Love Me Like You Do" or whatever the hell it was called. I don't know if I fucking saved it. I might have put it on Patreon. Did I put that on Patreon? Is this it? I think this is it. We'll drag it in. We'll find out. I don't. And it's not even the whole song that I sung. It's just this beginning. I think this is it. We'll hear it. First of all, I'm aware that the auto-tune's out of control. This was the sound the producer wanted to go for, but I'm really just.
You illuminate the room, and you know that I love the way your body moves.
That doesn't, like, that's me. That doesn't, that sounds good. That print is cool. I don't know how I ever achieved that sound. I had a vocal coach in the room. Maybe I should get in touch with him again. But, like, that doesn't sound like me at all. And a little bit's the auto-tune, but.
Illuminate the room.
This next line. Not
and
that
you know
one.
That I love
this part.
The way your body moves.
Like, that almost sounds like Bieber to me. I don't know how to recreate that sound. The way your body moves.
Your body moves.
It's like, I don't know.
Your body moves.
That's me. I don't know how I did that.
The way your body moves.
We'll listen to this shit song.
I want your love. You just wanna dance. Cause you know what I want. And you know what I want.
Cringe. Hate it.
Will you give me your hands? I want your love. Do you love me like I do? Do you love me, love me?
All right, thanks. The chorus is okay.
Like I do. Do you love me, love me? Do you love me like I do? Do you love me, love me? Do you love me like I do? Do you love me, love me? Do you love me, love me?
Ugh. God. I hate this more. I hate this more than when I used to hate it. I hate this more than when I used to hate it. I hate it so much. It's very clear to me. Like, like I start to gag. Dies from cringe. Dies from cringe. Oh, there you go. Well, there you go. But there's that one bar where I go, I don't know how I produced that sound. I forget what he had me do to get that sound out. Maybe gag. Ugh. Well, it's too late. It's too late. Anyway. Whoa. Woof. We're not going to talk about how much I paid. We're not going to talk about that. It was a learning experience. It was a learning experience. Do you love me like I do? Do you love me? Do you love me like I do? Do you love me like? Do you love me like I do? Do you love me like? Do you love me like? I want your love. You just wanna dance. Whoa! Whoa. Yeah, that's more cringeworthy than I remember it. Maybe that means I'm getting better. Maybe. Or it just means it was always that cringy and I'm just now becoming sentient. All right. Approaching an end of the stream here. I don't think there's anything else to do. I don't think there's anything else to do. So, I think this is goodbye. All right.